Hey guys, Board here and how's it going? So today I'm going to be doing a quick review for Fafnir, who is currently the newest god in Smite. Now, as a Smite player who loves Guardians, I had to buy Fafnir the day he was released and I've been playing with him ever since, so I can pretty much say that I formed my opinion about him, including his pros and cons. Also, I would like to note that this review is not going to be about statistics and numbers, which means that I'm not going to be saying something like, his first ability does 100 damage, that's bad man. His third ability does 300 damage, OP man, OP. Nah, not like that. What I'm going to be talking about here is Fafnir's kit and his abilities specifically. So let's start with the pros, shall we? Number 1, passive. Not only does Fafnir's passive grant you additional gold for kills and assists, it also grants you additional physical and magical defenses depending on the amount of gold that you have, which can reach to up to 30 physical and magical defense bonus if you have 1000 gold in your pockets. Now, Fafnir's passive may not sound like a big deal in the beginning of the game, but eventually in late game it becomes really helpful, especially after you buy all the items and potions that you need, which will result in your gold to stack. And therefore, Fafnir's passive pretty much takes advantage of that stockpiling gold, and it transfers it to 30 physical and magical defense bonus till the rest of the game. Number 2, a stun ability. Now, having a stun ability on a Guardian is always great because number 1, you can use it as an offensive technique. For example, you can stun enemy gods so that your allies can take them down, or you can use it as a defensive ability, for example stunning enemy gods who are chasing your allies who have low health, therefore saving their lives. Also, Fafnir's stun ability does additional magical damage and applies slow on enemy gods, which is also great. Number 3, a buff ability. Now, I'm not a big fan of buff abilities for Guardians, but Fafnir's buff is pretty much incredible because it can restore up to 20% of your missing health in the middle of a battle. Also, Fafnir's buff provides additional damage and attack speed, which is great for ADCs in Conquest, Joust, and Siege maps. Number 4, a leap ability. Now, what I like the most about Fafnir's leap ability is the leap distance, because not a lot of Guardians can leap that much of a distance. Well, unless we're talking about Geb, but then again, Geb rolls, he does not leap, so there's a difference. Also, Fafnir's leap ability disarms enemy gods. I mean, that's amazing. Alright, so we have a stun ability, a buff ability, and a leap ability. I mean, what more can we ask for? And that's where you're wrong. Number 5, instant cooldowns after using ultimate. It's not just about the instant cooldowns that you get after you transform into your dragon form, it's also about the dragon abilities that you get afterwards. I mean, they have the same function as the old ones, except that these ones are dragon abilities, so it's something. Alright guys, so that was it for the pros, and now it's time for the cons. Number 1, the ultimate. Alright, so I'm not talking about the whole transforming into a dragon thing, because that's pretty cool to be honest. I'm talking about the area damage, which is the green substance in Fafnir's case. I mean, that stuff is supposed to cause damage on enemy gods, but unfortunately most of the time the enemy gods just jump out of the area or they simply walk out of it sometimes, which is pretty much annoying. I mean, it should slow down enemy gods' movement or disarm their abilities or something, I don't know, like Cupid's ultimate, so that the green substance can actually cause damage on enemy gods. Number 2, the transformation process. Now here I'm talking about Fafnir transforming back from his dragon form into his human form, which takes around 2 or 3 seconds. Now these 2 or 3 seconds, they make Fafnir weak, vulnerable, and exposed to enemy attacks, because he can't make any type of movement when he's transforming into his human form once again. Number 3, combo equal kill, no combo equal no kill. Now, unlike Sobek and Bacchus, you won't be getting any kills just by using Fafnir's ultimate, because using his ultimate is just the first step. After you transform into a dragon, you need to use all your abilities on the enemy gods, and sometimes you may get a kill or 2 if you're lucky, and other times you may get nothing, so it really depends on the situation. Now it's time to ask the big question, should you buy Fafnir? Well, it really depends, because if you're a frequent Guardian player, then yes, you should buy Fafnir because he has all the abilities a Guardian needs and he's fun to play with. However, if you're a frequent mage or assassin player, then no, I don't really recommend it for you unless you want to buy Fafnir just to have some fun with him. That's another story. So this was it for our little Fafnir review. I hope that you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.